some grounding. I definitely did that at lunch. On our last day, I remember I made sure to take some time alone to just kind of put my feet on the grass, touch some grass. Your girl had to touch some grass and just chill, come back to humility and remember that I don't know everything. I got these awesome collaborators, awesome producers who are here to help me elevate this story, and that they did. So make sure to humble yourself. And if you find yourself feeling kind of like out of balance, try to remind yourself to just take a breath. And you got to make sure that's kind of like a practice you do outside of the work environment. You want to make sure that's something you already do. So I would say even before you get to set, before you even get to production, add in some meditation into your daily practice. Add some kind of grounding technique into your daily practice before you get to set, so that if you need a moment to like regroup. Obviously, I used it at lunchtime to regroup and get myself centered for the second half of the day. But if you, I for me, because it's kind of part of my like normal practice of how I regulate. If you don't have that as part of your normal like emotional regulation, I would highly recommend you start doing that before you get to set. I highly recommend that. At least 2-3 weeks before you get to set. Practice breathing, taking deep, deep breaths. I love doing 4, 5, 6. You breathe in for 4, hold for 5, release for 6. And once I started to feel calmer, more centered, I had a much clearer vision of what the second half of the day was going to be. I, spent some time checking in with my DP, with my AD, and just saying, okay, what can we do right now to, shorten the day? I sought advice. My EP, Mary, called me like right before we're about to go back to set, and I chatted with her. I was able to think clearer and recognize what I needed in order to move forward for the rest of the day. I needed to readjust the shooting schedule or the shots we were going to take for the rest of the night. I needed some reassurance that things were going to be okay. I needed that. So what I'm saying is like taking these moments to just be, just to ground yourself, you'll start to recognize, okay, this is what I need to do right now in order to be able to lead this well. Okay? Also, if you're enjoying this series, I'm this close to 1K followers, so hit that follow button and leave a comment so I know that you're here. All right, I'll see you tomorrow for day 5 for 30 things I learned as a director. Bye.